Welcome to another video. So we are here at a huge dump. It's the one that myself and Ada scoped out last time. So there's loads of potential here. There's actually diggers on site that we've already noticed. So we're going to go and have a chat to them, have a little bit of a rummage around their spoil piles and see what they've been turning up. So we're after little gems, maybe the odd little bottle, but we're not going to go crazy with bottles. So if you're interested in tip larking, mud larking, please stick with us. So without further ado, what do you want to say?
Let's go tip larking.
Let's do it.
Found this.
Already? What's that, do you think?
It's like this little bottle with this.
I know, I found that.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's that. I think it goes that way up. And it's got a filament inside it. That.
It's a light bulb.
It's a light bulb, yeah. There you go. So, but a very miniature light bulb.
Can we keep it?
No, it's broken, isn't it? So.
And Daddy, already look what I found.
It has a tiny stopper.
I know.
Does it?
What's
No,
it?
it doesn't. It doesn't have a stopper. That's not a stopper.
It has a bit of a cork in it, or is it just got loads of gunk in it? Quite a nice rimmed bottle there, isn't it, Ada? But it's got no embossing. Has it got any letters on it? No embossing at all. So we'll probably leave that. Leave that up here for somebody else, okay?
And Daddy, this bottle, let's see if this lid fits onto there.
Does it fit on there, Ada?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Pop it over there. I don't think it's one we're going to take. But you pop over
Shall
right
we
where.
maybe put like a maybe pile over
If you want to create a maybe pile, let's put a maybe pile.
Look, I found a ink bottle and whatever that is.
That looks like some sort of vial, doesn't it?
But
Oh no, look, it's got a label on it.
But I don't think we should keep the ink because we have lots of things.
Pop that over there.
I got this one, it's Ship It.
Ship'ems. That was the first thing you ever found, Ada, was a Ship'ems. What type of pot is that?
Ink.
No. Begins with P.
Paste pot.
Paste pot, yeah. Pop it over there. That is a very, do you know what colour is that?
White.
And what type of glass is that then, if that's white?
Milk.
Milk glass. That is, actually, Ada, that's amazing. How nice is that? Has it got writing on the bottom? No. Ada, I think that's a keeper, you know. I think that is right up your street. Let's pop that over here.
That can just go in the baby pile because most of them.
I should say it's quite windy today, so if it's a little bit blustery on the audio, apologies for that, because we're just on the GoPro, as ever. There's a tooth there, Ada.
Give that to Billy.
He does, he likes it. He likes a tooth. Oh, what's that I can see, kids? Ada, come over here. The rain has done what we said. What's that yellow thing there?
Bee.
Go on then, grab it. Don't drop it though. Is that a bead? Pop it in my hand.
Yes.
It is a bead. Okay, we need to put that bead somewhere really safe. Perfect. Is that hole? Or near enough hole?
Yeah.
Put that down there then. That bead goes in there. Well, that's got a little bit of writing on it. Dip the comb in the bottle. That's actually quite nice. Oh, it's got some more on there. More writing. What does that say? Latia Limited. Yes, Finn? Wave set.
One of those electric wire cables.
Fantastic find. What colour was the last one we found?
White, and then we had found another green.
Yeah, the green one, and that's a lovely white one. It's exactly the same size and everything.
I know.
Stick it over there then.
I'll put it in the pot.
I think this is a really good find.
Do you know what that is?
No.
What do you think it's part of?
A doorstep. Well, the floor.
It's a tile, okay, and that is a classic tile that would have gone around a fire, possibly in a porch, like you say, but that's probably a wall tile. Look at the colours in the sun there.
Wow.
That is gorgeous.
Can
Shame
we
it's
take-
broken. Well, pop it in the maybe pile because it is quite badly broken, isn't it? Oh, we might forget that bit there. I'd put it a bit more in amongst the action, okay? Oh, that's good stuff, Finn, scratching around. So these are spoil piles. So this, things like that. You see, little bits of crockery. We've already found a yellow bead. What have you found, Ada? That sounds a positive voice. What have you? A bottle with a lid that's actually. That is okay.
So I can take that.
Well, it's telling us it's okay. That, I bet, is OK sauce. Yeah, look at that.
And it's even lower.
Mason's OK sauce.
OK sauce is a brand of brown sauce made in the UK. First by Masons and later by Coleman's.
I'm not convinced we necessarily want the bottle because it's a screw top, but that is a lovely...
Well, can we just take
Should
the
we
screw
take
top?
Yeah, let's take the screw off because that just says OK, doesn't it?
Here.
Great find, Ada.
Should I put that in the cup?
Put that in the cup, yeah. That's a bit of a...
That's a bit of a cup.
It is a bit of a cup, isn't it? So before you stand on this, look around, Ada, for colour. We're still yet to find a glass marble. So look.
Look! It's a doll's head with just lost arms.
Finn, that is incredible. Oh wow, look what he's found. It does have a bum. Look at how gorgeous her face is.
I just found it in the bushes like that and I was like, what's that? And then I thought, look, it's a little body.
Finn, that is a find and a half. Good stuff.
I'll pop it.
Definitely pop. Do it gently, gently. Is a little...
That's what I found.
Exactly. That is a bottle of Milton. And that is a steriliser.
What's a steriliser?
Well, actually, say if you've got a baby's bottle or something like that these days, and you want to sterilise it, so you want to clean it so it's safe for the baby to use, that's what you'd use. But they always came with white bungs. But we've got a couple of those at home. We'll leave that for somebody else. Yeah, if you're brave enough to go down in the hole, you have a hunt around. Don't go too near underneath where the holes have been dug underneath, okay? So these are ginger beer bottles.
I know what that bit goes with.
And that says, yeah, they're all, obviously this was a big stash of them. They've all got broken, unfortunately. But if the diggers had dug one of those up whole, they wouldn't be leaving it. So that's SF Jones, Manchester. Lovely writing on it, isn't it? That is definitely fresh, isn't it? So the fines are going in the bag now. Look at that lid, gang. Look at that. Panyan.
Panyan pickle was introduced in 1907 when new and exotic spices and foods were being shipped through the West India docks in London. It was made until 2002, but then the original and only copy of the recipe was lost in a fire in 2004.
Just put it in the bag. Daddy.
It's a tiny crack, but that's quite nice. That if we found a milk glass that fitted that, that'd be a nice little lid for you to keep stuff in, Ada.
Daddy.
Has that got writing on it? Evan Williams. Battery there, some sort of electrical thing, another battery there, very early, ever ready. Not sure what that is, some sort of circular plastic clip. Oh, Ada, look! I found another, they're like buses. You found your one OK sauce lid, I've just found another one. Seen that, Finn? How cool is that? This is a slightly later dump, so we're more likely to find screw caps. But when they look like that, we'll definitely keep it. What's in there? Oh, just be careful of that. There's nothing in there, is there? Yeah. Oh, that's a light bulb again, Finn. Just be careful, because that's... you're better off just leaving though, because they could just shatter into really small pieces. Kids, look at this. What does that look like? Ada, come over here a second. See that there?
Shall I stop burying?
We'll see whether you can pull it out.
Daddy!
What is that?
He found this!
What is it? It's a tiny little baby.
Boy.
It does look like a little baby boy. Oh, it's a shame he's missing that left arm, that right arm.
Just keep it.
We're gonna keep it. He's absolutely. Can you just gently give me your scraper? What is that? Is that? I think that's ceramic.
What's ceramic?
Oops. How nice is that?
Everybody else has found it.
Well, come on, you pulled it out. I only saw a little bit of the leg. You pulled it out of the ground, Ada. There's a stopper there. Let's say 3-0. Cooks. Brooks Bar. It's a huge root you got there, Finn. See all this spring growth, Ada? And this grows up more. We won't be able to get in here anymore. We're like hacking through a jungle to try and get in. Is that a deep hole? Oh, look what I can see over there, Finn. Broken. But look at that, it's poison. There you go.
Look how big that light bulb is.
Huge, isn't it? Poison not to be taken. What's that bottle there? It's got some writing on it. Elman's embrocation. Whatever that was.
Look how small this bottle is.
I'm not sure it is a bottle. I think that's too heavy for a bottle. I think that's off a battery or something. Right, let's keep poking around. Look at that there. That's a tiny little vial there, isn't it, Ada? You see? Tiny little glass vial. Found a stopper. Oh, that's a different sort.
I know.
Oh, is that one of those Warrington ones? Was that in a bottle or loose?
No.
Oh, well done, Finn.
It's a second
Tizer.
No, you didn't find one like that.
Tizer Co. We've never found one like that. I'll pop it in the bag, Finn. Good stuff, Finn. That's excellent. Pop that safe in there, in the old bag. Oh, that's a bit different though. Look at that. I've just said there's loads of tablespoons. That is a teaspoons. I don't think we've got one of those. That's a definite keeper. Little dinky bottle, slightly aqua.
Ship hands and one of the small.
Are they all Shippens?
Yeah.
Good stuff, Finn. So many about. Paste pots. People were mad for the paste back then, weren't they, in the 30s and the 40s? Oh, look at that. That is an old bit of negative from a camera in the old film. Well, you wouldn't know now because everything's digital. There's a bit more of it. Ah, the old trusty California Fig Syrup Co. Found that on our very first mudlark. Oh, big beer bottle there, Ada. Can you imagine if that was full of beer still? Openshaw Brewery Co. Manchester. I don't know whether this sun makes it easier or harder to see because it's so bright, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether it will just glimmer off something. Tiny little vial bottle there. Burst lip. It's very dinky, isn't it? It's lovely. What's that? Oh, don't hoist that there, Ada. Look, something round there. Wow, that's a huge stopper. Finn, I've had a massive stopper here. Where's he gone? Oh, it's miles away. The Philliesy important filter top. It's damaged, but we never find a stopper like that before.
This stopper actually came from the CWS Invincible metal bottle.
Just come back to get the bag and I stepped over en route this piece of slate that was an old slate drawing tablet with the scratches in. I'd never heard of this before. I was watching Sarah was talking about it on Manchester Mudlarks on one video some time ago. I was just playing catch up. But can you see the lines on it? It's beautiful. And actually that's a bit of the edge because you can see it's slightly beveled edge there. That is lovely. And oh, what a surprise, Finn's left his knee there. I've just found something really interesting. Look at this. Oh, what have you found? Another little dinky bottle. You and your little bottles, Ada. Look at this, kids. Just cut back there to find that. And can you see that piece of slate that might look like just a normal slate off a roof? But can you see those lines that are scratched on it?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
You saw that? And what do you think that was used for? That was used in school, and children would write sentences on there, and they'd write way before paper was widely available, or at least they weren't using lots of paper then. But that's amazing. Apologies for the traffic noise. There's a big old road right next to this tip, so we'll shift from here pretty soon. These look really old holes here, don't they? How nice is that for a beaker? Do you want something like that, Finn, to keep your pencils in, or do you want that to keep your...
Yeah, I want to keep it, to have it for my pencils.
I think that's lovely. That was probably a jam pot, jam jar.
Oh,
Such a point.
there, and
That's
look.
that, eh? The Finn, we found that. We found that on our very first lark again. That McLean brand stomach powder. Same stuff just turns up over and over again.
That's Emmanuel.
Enamel. Oh, there, we just said that, Finn. We found a small one, and that's the McLean brand Whopper size. They're for people that really had problems with a tummy. Right, let's head back away from this road. Well, that's got a little bit of, what's that?
I just want to find a whole one of this, especially that.
You've got to keep looking, Ada. That says Horlicks. What have you found there? Have you found something good, Finn, the way you're hiding it behind your back?
That.
Another. Oh no, it's a plain one.
Yeah, but look, this is the best thing. Those things were green.
You just found that on the floor?
Yeah.
Honestly? Well, obviously you just found it on the floor. You found... Finn, that is absolutely remarkable. I was about to give up in this area and thought this was being turned over so much. That's a poison. That's a green poison.
What? I didn't
Not to
know.
be taken.
That's a definite keeper.
That is 100% a keeper. That is unbelievable. Why on earth would someone just leave that line on the side? Pop that safely in there then. Yeah, pop it in there. We've got that rag.
God.
Finn, that is skills to pay the bills. What's that? Oh, hazelnut.
I just saw it and I thought it was just one of those oxygen bottles, but just green. And I thought,
Oh, you thought it was a Milton, did you? Are you okay, Ada? Let's give her a hand. Up you go.
But then it was a poison, do not take.
Oh, that's phenomenal, Finn. Have you found a little paste pot there, Ada? Have you brought that up? Do you want to pass it up? Well done, Ada. Don't think we'll take that, but we'll leave that for somebody else.
I found it.
I can't.
Just
I'm
there.
absolutely staggered by that. Well, that was certainly worth checking this zone, wasn't it? Oh, look at that old clay pipe there.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
A jelly pot.
A jelly. How do you know that's a jelly mould?
I just guess because that's what jelly looks like.
Yeah, so that would have been. You put the jelly in like that, and then obviously let it set, and then you turn it out onto the plate and it has all those mad detail and turrets. Oh, I'm amazed at that. That was remarkable. Oh, look at that. That big sort of almost jar. Shipums. That is the same brand as those little paste pots that you like, the Shipums. So I bet that was a whopping great, enormous portion of paste.
That's my boiled egg could go in there.
It could, but it's got that broken arm, hasn't it? Handle, rather. Right, let's keep chugging on. That comb. That is a 90-year-old comb there. Incredible stuff, isn't it?
Quite easily snap that.
Very easily, so you've got to be gentle with it, okay?
Flick it and snap.
Just pop it in there, keep it safe.
Could put like a little person in it so it looks like it's
A little teapot to go with it, love.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, thank you very much for that.
Alright, love. Thank you.
Oh, look at that, what a gent. Digger on site's just given Ada that tiny little teapot. It's from a doll set, and this Ada, he was just explaining that is an egg cup that you've been desperate to find. It is broken, but can you see that's got a whistle?
what?
So presumably maybe the little child that was using that, if he wanted another egg, he'd go toot toot and call his mum over for another one. We'll give that a clean and you can have a go at, we'll get you.
Why is that a whistle?
That's a whistle, yeah, on the back end of it.
Gosh.
It's
Give me
amazing.
the little teapot, love. You can have the little dolly to go with it.
Oh,
How's
fantastic.
that? Alright.
Oh, thank you very much.
That.
Look at that as well.
She's
She's a beautiful little doll, isn't she? She's very much like missing the arms, but that's what we found. But the head was off that one we found when we did this little scoping mission here. Fantastic stuff. How lovely. She's had a quality chat to those diggers. They're brilliant.
He's so good at finding stuff.
He is good at finding stuff, isn't he? That's interesting. Some sort of cooking dish, but how nice is that spout on the edge? Granitine. Bossed within 11, or stamped within 11 rather. Oh, that's brilliant. But this is super fresh. This is dug this morning, all this stuff. That is something Manchester. Oh, we've seen that. Dinnerford's Magnesia, not Manchester. Magnesia. Dinnerford's Magnesia. Got the label on it. That's a bit crusty on the inside, so we'll probably leave that one. Oh, look what I found. We found again, look what's turned up. Another one of those. Dip the comb in the bottle.
So you're gonna get
A wave set.
a bit of slate.
It's not slate, that's porcelain, isn't it?
Oh, that won't stand.
Will it not stand up?
No, don't step
Right.
there.
No, because that is little stash there, okay? But yeah, there might be marbles coming out here.
Won't Finn and them won't Sid just start barking while I know. And the next time, maybe so when I clean it, and if we go on a walk and Mary and Sid stay there, why can't I blow it and then they'll know that
Well, as soon as we get home, we'll give that a thorough clean, and then you can see. Is that good?
Mhm.
Cool is that?
I know.
Very lucky to get that, Ada, aren't you? But there, that's a little ink. Finn is hacking through the vegetation like nobody's business.
Could I put my boiled egg in there if I clean it so well?
Well, I don't think it would hold it that well, because unfortunately there's a little ink there, look. It's almost a bit iridescent. I'd say that was black ink, because look, you can still see the black ink inside it.
When are we going to go? Because I'm starting to get a bit hungry.
Well, we're going to go soon, because it's lunchtime almost, isn't it? That's quite a substantial bottle there, isn't it? Something horrible in the bottom of that, so we'll leave that one alone. Nice little brown tile there. What have you found? Oh, good stuff, Finn. That's some sort of makeup. And what's that say?
I mean, I put the cork in the corks in the bag.
Crussian.
Crush will produce crushing salts, a mixture of 6 salts and citric acid, which was used as a digestive cleanser to remove toxins from the body and to keep you regular.
It's almost like a milk style cream, but it's brown.
What
What have you just pulled out of the ground there, Finn?
Doesn't matter, I'll show you when we get to
Okay, right, brilliant. Yeah, that was that tyre. That's a Dunlop tyre.
That's what I was for.
I know. That's a 90-year-old tyre. It's been stuck. And what car that came off?
Daddy, we need to fully, Daddy, wash the inside of that. Because look, Daddy, it's got loads of dirt.
Finn, have you seen these newspapers here, Finn?
Have you ever seen it before?
Look at those. Wow, look at that's a funky bottle if ever we've seen one. What does that say there?
Can I read it? It says...
Telota. I'm not sure about what that stuff is inside it, so... What's in there?
Can we just go in there and get it?
Yeah, if you want to. The diggers have left this area now, so they've left this stuff up here. But look at those. Look at all this writing. Anna Hahn, mass poisoner.
Who's going to hold that? Please.
Alright, Ada. Anna Hahn, mass poisoner, linked by the prosecution with the murders of 11 old men for their money. Mrs. Anna Hahn, a prissy Cincinnati woman, has been found guilty of murdering an old man, Jacob Wagner, and as there was no mercy recommendation, she must be sentenced to the electric chair. She stands indicted for 2 murders. 9 other cases where old men died after drinking beer with her or eating food with her are under investigation. 2 elderly women who ate ice cream with her are in hospital. The deaths cover 8 years. Wow. Look at all this. I don't see a date on it anywhere, can we? That'd be interesting. Late 30s probably.
I dropped it. Daddy, I found that.
Oh wow, what does that say, Ada? Haywards.
Haywards is a brand of pickles dating from 1868, and they are produced in Mills Hill, Manchester and Bury St Edmunds.
That's a lovely little top, and you've got this, I think that might be your find of the day, won't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Right, do you want to pop that in the bag?
Well,
so
I found it.
I know you did. What's that? Oh, look at that. An old thermometer. Minus the thermometer, obviously. What's that say there? Made in England. Go on then, Finn, what have you found? Finn is...
I found one of those bottles with that little...
Oh, you actually found it with still the little plug in it?
Yeah, the plug and everything.
Oh, fantastic. I wonder what that would have been. Has it got writing on the top? Oh, Finn, that is amazing. We've never seen one like that actually intact with the bung in. That's a stopper there. Big A on it. Ooh, is that a boots there? Yes, it is. It's a nice little one, isn't it, there? It's amazing what you find just lying around. Oh, that's a broken poison cover. Yeah.
Daddy?
Not to be taken.
Daddy?
Yes,
I
Ada.
have my egg in there.
Quickly, what is that? Do you know what, Ada? I'm not sure what that is, but I don't think that's broken, because I thought they were snapped off. That's the body of something. Good stuff. Look at this for a little haul in there. Loads of interesting stuff today. What's that there? Oh, Ada, what do you think that is? What do you think that was, rather? That was an old umbrella handle. How cool's that? Go on then, Finn, come over here.
This blue thing.
What is that?
And
And do you want to know something else?
Yeah.
They probably got every single stopper from Snowy Dump.
Finn, that is unbelievable. Look at all those.
And there's another blue bit in there, but I can't find it. Over 22 stoppers, because there was still some in the bag.
Yeah. Let's pop. You're going to take that huge brown thing home?
No.
No, right. Let's empty the stoppers in there then. And we can see them all just pour out into there. We'll do it gently though, because that is incredible, Finn. Yeah, more holes.
I've already found about 30 now, because look.
You probably have. Oh, Finn, more.
This is the new brand, I think.
Look at that light bulb.
That is funky, isn't it?
Well, I've got an even better thing.
Go on then.
That's a stopper.
Is that being squashed or is that really a weird shape? Really, that's a brilliant find. We're on the hunt for more stoppers, Finn.
Daddy.
Oh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? There's a cologne perfume type bottle.
This is a funky style.
That's what Finn's just picked up actually.
That looks like a what you would use in science.
It does, doesn't it? What an interesting shape that is. Got no embossing on it, so we'll leave it for someone else. They're huge. Anyway, on that note, Finn, we're going to call it a day. So, Ada.
Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.